There is a problem with a building. When a building replaces God's purposes, then it leads to all sorts of problems. If the building is the only place that you gather to learn, you're in trouble. You're to be learning at home from the Scriptures on a regular basis. If you gather in the church, understanding that this is not the church, people are the church. The church gathered is when people come together. The building is where the church gathers. But if the church building is the only place you come to learn, you're in trouble. Then the building has replaced God's purpose. It's not just the gathering place. It becomes your only learning place. When the building replaces God's purpose and the only place you fellowship happens to be in the church, that is a problem. For fellowship should be taking place outside of this building, not just in it. And the church building replaces God's purpose when we go to church instead of being the church. We don't go to church. You know the problem with that mentality? When you go to church, guess where you have to be good? And guess where you have to be holy? Well, where are you? In the church. But see, when you leave the church, then you can go back to the old you, because you're not in the church anymore. And that leads to a false belief system. When we gather as the church and we use this building to do it in, then we scatter as the church. We're still the church, but we're all over the place. But that means I have to be holy, whether I'm in this building or out of this building.